It's the Durarara season 2 episode 10. We finally see a bit of an in-blink on Akanes' past. She says everything began with that cell phone. Her family life was happy, her mother and father treated her well, but in school she felt a little bit insecure. Once she saw a bullied child and then just suddenly said bullying is wrong. Strangely enough, it stopped after that. She even began to draw pictures. But after a while, when she left her cell phone in a friend's house, it is then that she discovered something. She then went on the internet to find out that her grandfather actually was a Yakuza member and that her entire life is some kind of lie. The lie is the reason for the bullying that stopped was because everyone fears Akane. They were not friends with her like that because they were friends with her because they thought they had to, or else they would get killed. And the bullying stopped because people thought she was gonna do something very bad to everyone else because of her grandfather's connection. A broken girl, she begins to isolate herself from her family until, you guessed it, Isaiah and his secretary contacts her, and begins to befriend her, saying they understand her feelings, all the while planting seeds of doubt that the real cause of this trouble is Shizuo, who is still running away from the hitman. Elsewhere, Kadotora, who we have called Dotachin, and Toramaru have met up, saying that apparently it's a independent gang of dollars that have caused all this violence because it's not just the little gangs that were attacked by Shizuo, they have caused some trouble elsewhere too. So Toramaru and Katodora decides to have a one-on-one fight near a schoolyard, where Katodora reveals himself to be 25 years old. But as Celti and Akane finally arrives back in the place, it is then that things start to get a little bit more nervous because Mikado get a mail and we and Sanohara realizes that one of her friend's girls are girlfriends or friend girls are in trouble, and it's not helping the fact that Verona and her uh, uh, sidekick is causing some trouble by stalking Mikado, thinking he may be a worthy ally. That's basically as this episode. On a side note, Aoba and his psychotic team has decided to follow with the follow after Mikado by follow Aoba decides to follow after because of the shadow thread that is Celtis, while the rest go to Toramaru to take him down. Elsewhere, Isaiah is still playing his mind games, this time on Mikado's best friend. Everything saying that the friend asks if Isaiah had been pretending to be him on the internet. While that is easy to presume, we do not know yet for sure. But Mikado is in a slump. What is he gonna do about all this? That's basically this episode. It was actually very sad seeing Akane-chan's past. I mean, you gotta admit that girl is enormously cute, but she's so lonely inside, despite the fact that she may be, well, more dangerous than she appears. In one way, she's actually very lonely. Give me your thoughts if you have any.